Have you ever wondered who the richest person in history was, and how they amassed their immense wealth? In this video, we'll take you on a captivating journey through the extraordinary life of Mansa Musa, a man whose riches were so vast that they almost seemed too incredible to be true. Stay tuned to discover the remarkable story of Mansa Musa, the legendary ruler of the Mali Empire. Mansa Musa, the 14th century ruler of the Mali Empire, is a figure shrouded in legend and lore. His name is synonymous with unimaginable wealth, a lavish pilgrimage to Mecca, and a lasting legacy that left an indelible mark on African history. In today's video, we will delve deep into the life, achievements, and influence of Mansa Musa, one of the most remarkable African monarchs in history. Mansa Musa was born in 1280 CE in the heart of the Mali Empire, located in West Africa. His given name at birth was Musa Keita, and he belonged to a noble lineage. His great-uncle, Sundiata Keita, was the founder of the Mali Empire in the 13th century. As a young man, Musa exhibited qualities that would later define his reign: intelligence, leadership, and a deep commitment to his people. At the age of 25, Musa ascended to the throne, adopting the title of Mansa, which means King of Kings or Emperor. His reign was marked by a strong desire to strengthen and expand his empire, and he would go on to achieve remarkable success in this endeavor. Musa was a devout Muslim, and his faith played a significant role in the policies and actions he pursued as a ruler. It was this religious conviction that would drive some of his most famous accomplishments. During Mansa Musa's time, the Mali Empire was one of the most powerful and prosperous empires in the world. Stretching across a vast region encompassing modern-day Mali, Senegal, Gambia, Guinea, Niger, Nigeria, Chad, and Burkina Faso, the empire was strategically positioned along the trans-Saharan trade routes. This geographical advantage facilitated the exchange of goods and ideas across North and West Africa. One of the pillars of Mali's wealth was its abundant gold reserves. The region was a primary source of the world's gold, which was a vital commodity in global trade. Mali's control over the gold trade, coupled with its rich agricultural resources, made it an economic powerhouse. Mansa Musa inherited this wealth and further expanded the empire's territory, increasing its influence on the international stage. He instituted administrative reforms, a code of laws, and supported education, arts, and scholarship. Under his rule, the cities of Timbuktu, Gao, and Niamey flourished as centers of learning and culture. Mansa Musa's most famous accomplishment, and what he is often remembered for, was his pilgrimage to Mecca. In 1324, Musa set out on this epic journey, accompanied by an impressive entourage that included thousands of servants, soldiers, and courtiers. His pilgrimage to the holy city was not only an act of devotion but also a grand display of Mali's wealth and power. Musa's caravan was a spectacle of opulence. He and his attendants were adorned with fine garments and held golden staffs. They carried a vast quantity of gold, as well as precious gems, textiles, and exotic animals. Mansa Musa's generosity along the way was equally remarkable. He gave away golden gifts to the poor, scholars, and rulers in the lands he passed through. The impact of Mansa Musa's pilgrimage was profound. It drew the attention of the Islamic world and beyond. The world marveled at the riches of Mali, and it played a significant role in shaping the global perception of the empire. Musa's journey helped establish Mali as a major player on the world stage and strengthened diplomatic ties with other Muslim states. Upon his return to Mali after the pilgrimage, Mansa Musa continued to support the growth of Islamic scholarship, building mosques and promoting education. He also expanded Mali's influence by establishing new trade connections. Mansa Musa's legacy is a multifaceted one. He is remembered for his immense wealth, his devotion to Islam, and his impact on West African culture and history. Here are some key aspects of his legacy. Musa's lavish display of wealth during his Hajj was symbolic of the vast resources of the Mali Empire. The empire's gold reserves and control over trade routes were key factors in its prosperity. This legacy of economic wealth and influence continued long after Musa's reign, as Mali remained a dominant player in the global economy. Under Musa's rule, the cities of Timbuktu and Gao flourished as centers of learning and culture. The wealth and patronage of the emperor allowed for the construction of mosques, libraries, and centers of higher learning. Timbuktu, in particular, became a renowned center for Islamic scholarship and the exchange of knowledge. Mansa Musa was a devout Muslim, and his pilgrimage to Mecca played a pivotal role in the spread of Islam in West Africa. His journey inspired many in the region to embrace Islam, and the faith continues to be a major religion in the region to this day. Mansa Musa's pilgrimage served not only as a religious act but also as a diplomatic mission. He strengthened ties with other Muslim states and established Mali as a respected empire in the eyes of the Islamic world. This diplomacy had lasting effects on Mali's relationships with other nations. Musa's generosity during his pilgrimage and in his interactions with scholars and rulers left a deep impression on the people he encountered. He became a symbol of benevolence and largesse, and his reputation as a generous king has been passed down through the ages. Mansa Musa's influence extended far beyond the borders of his empire. Here are some of the ways in which he impacted not only African history but also the world. Mansa Musa's reign is a central part of West African history, particularly the history of the Mali Empire. His pilgrimage to Mecca is a defining moment in the region's history, and his legacy is celebrated in various ways in modern Mali. Musa's pilgrimage played a pivotal role in the spread of Islam in West Africa. He established Mali as a prominent Islamic state and contributed to the growth of the faith in the region. Mali's vast gold reserves and control over trade routes made it a major economic player. The empire's wealth, as demonstrated by Musa's Hajj, influenced global perceptions of the region and its economic potential. The patronage of education and scholarship during Musa's reign laid the foundation for the growth of intellectual and cultural centers in Mali, which continued to thrive for centuries. Timbuktu, in particular, became a renowned hub for learning. Musa's diplomatic efforts during his pilgrimage helped forge stronger ties between Mali and other Muslim states. His interactions with rulers and scholars along the way left a lasting impact on the diplomatic relations between Mali and the wider Islamic world. To truly understand the significance of Mansa Musa, one must first grasp the historical context in which he ruled. Mali, a land of immense wealth and power, was a crucible of culture and trade in West Africa. The empire had its roots in the rise of Sundiata Keita, the founder of Mali, in the 13th century. Sundiata's empire, which Mansa Musa would later inherit, was a juggernaut in the trans-Saharan trade network. The city of Timbuktu was a hub of commerce, where merchants exchanged gold, salt, ivory, and other valuable goods. It was this strategic positioning and the control over trade routes that allowed Mali to accumulate vast riches. Under the rule of Sundiata and his successors, Mali continued to grow in power. Yet, it was Mansa Musa who elevated the empire to new heights. His reign saw the consolidation of Mali's control over vital trading routes, which led to immense prosperity and enabled his famous Hajj to Mecca. Mansa Musa was not just a ruler of wealth and power, he was also a patron of the arts and culture. During his reign, the cities of Mali thrived as centers of learning and culture. One city, in particular, stands out, Timbuktu. Under Musa's rule, Timbuktu became a beacon of knowledge and intellectual exchange. Libraries and centers of learning were established, attracting scholars, poets, and students from across the Islamic world. The city's vibrant culture and scholarship laid the foundation for its later status as one of the world's most renowned centers of learning. Art and architecture also flourished during this period. Mosques and palaces were adorned with intricate designs and artistic motifs, showcasing the wealth and sophistication of the Mali Empire. These architectural marvels not only served as places of worship but also as symbols of Mali's cultural and artistic achievements. Mansa Musa's devotion to Islam was unwavering, and his reign played a significant role in the spread of the faith in West Africa. The emperor's embrace of Islam and his efforts to promote the religion had a profound impact on the region. Islamic scholars and religious leaders found a welcoming environment in Mali. Musa's patronage of education led to the establishment of numerous Islamic schools and centers of learning. These institutions attracted scholars from across the Islamic world, contributing to the growth of Islamic knowledge and scholarship in West Africa. One of the most enduring legacies of this period was the creation of manuscripts, which are now treasured artifacts of West African history. These manuscripts cover a wide range of subjects, including theology, astronomy, mathematics, medicine, and more. They offer valuable insights into the intellectual achievements of the time and serve as a testament to the scholarly contributions of West African civilizations. One of the significant diplomatic outcomes of the Hajj was the respect and admiration Mali earned from the Islamic world. The opulence and generosity displayed by Musa left a deep impression on the people he encountered. It was not just the wealth but also the benevolence of the king that struck a chord with others. Mali was no longer just a regional power, it was now recognized as a global player. This recognition had a tangible impact on diplomatic relations. Mansa Musa established stronger ties with Muslim rulers in the Mediterranean and the Middle East. He became known as a sovereign of immense power and wealth, and his empire was viewed as a valuable ally. These diplomatic relations led to increased trade and cultural exchange between Mali and other Islamic states. Mansa Musa's reign was marked by immense achievements, but it came to an end like all things in life. After his return from the Hajj, he continued to rule Mali with wisdom and dedication. However, the exact date of his death remains a topic of debate among historians, with some sources suggesting it occurred in 1332 and others in 1337. Upon his death, Musa was succeeded by his son, Maganai. While Mansa Musa's reign had set an exceptionally high standard, Maganai continued his father's legacy of promoting Islam, supporting scholarship, and maintaining Mali's influence on the international stage. Mansa Musa's reign and his pilgrimage had left an indelible mark on Mali, West Africa, and the broader Islamic world. His legacy continued to shape the course of history in the region and inspired future generations. The story of Mansa Musa, the Golden King of Mali, is a tale of extraordinary wealth, faith, and diplomacy. His reign, during the 14th century, saw the Mali Empire reach unprecedented heights, not only in terms of economic prosperity but also in the cultural and scholarly achievements of his time. Mansa Musa's legendary Hajj to Mecca remains a symbol of opulence and piety, capturing the imagination of people for centuries. His pilgrimage was not just a display of riches but also a profound expression of faith and devotion. The impact of Mansa Musa extended far beyond his empire's borders. He strengthened diplomatic ties with other Muslim states, elevated Mali's status on the world stage, and played a pivotal role in the spread of Islam in West Africa. Mansa Musa's legacy endures in the vibrant culture, scholarship, and Islamic heritage of the region. The libraries and manuscripts from his time continue to be studied and revered, serving as a testament to the intellectual achievements of West African civilizations. As we look back on the life of Mansa Musa, we are reminded of the incredible accomplishments of this African monarch and the enduring legacy he left behind. His story is a testament to the rich history of Africa and its contributions to the world. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember, stories are all around us, just waiting to be discovered and shared. So keep your curiosity alive, and you never know what fascinating tales you might unravel next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to join our community and stay tuned for more captivating stories. Catch you in the next video.